Hey, if you're getting this video, it's because you have shown tremendous interest in me and Cameron. As you may or may not know, if you've been following along, we have been attempting to start a family of our own for 7 years actively and 9 years informally. So had we known it would take this long, we probably wouldn't have waited 2 years to really get started. But we know God is in control. We know God's timing above all else. And that's what's helped us through this. And we've had tremendous support from those closest to us. And I've shared publicly a couple of times. So if you've heard from some of those posts, I felt prompted by God to start sharing my story. And, in my belief, it's for when we do finally get pregnant, that it will be to show His glory. To reveal some stuff behind the scenes along the way. So if you're getting this video, it's simply because I wanted to update you with what's been going on, because we finally started doing some testing. We have some results, and we have some things we want to try in the near future. We got, some basic stuff done. I did an ultrasound to check out my uterus and my ovaries, and my egg count and everything looked good from their perspective. Cameron's sperm analysis came back really good, my blood tests came back really good. And then I did a fallopian tube check to see if they were open or if there's any blockages, and that came back good. But the doctor is a doctor who has people do IVF, and he didn't have any other solutions for us once all our tests came back, which was a bit discouraging because it just kind of made us feel like we hit a dead end. And Cameron and I do not feel permission from the Lord to do IVF. Nothing wrong with it. It's just been something that He has said no to us for this entire time pretty clearly. So that is not a route we're willing to go. So it just left us kind of feeling a little bit discouraged. So I've been spending the last few weeks really praying and seeking and not really having much direction. And it's been a pretty tough time. But one of my friends is going through a similar situation, and she found a doctor. She's been to 5 or 6, and this last one is a natural procreation doctor who does not have people do IVF. They are a natural fertility healing fellowship. It's called NAPRO Technologies, Natural Procreation, and it's based on natural family planning. And she found a 6-month program, which to this day, with almost a decade of researching all of this, I've never seen anything quite like it. And I really wanted to do it pretty much immediately, but I me and Cameron both felt from the Lord to just pause and pray. And so we did. And for the last few weeks, we've really been doing so. And I feel freed up to really start pursuing this. And I feel very excited about it. And it's everything I could ever hope for in a program, in a package. The total price is unmatched. If you broke everything down individually, it would be astronomical. But this woman is great. My friend told me a lot about what she's already been doing, because she started the program, and I just never seen anything like it. So I wanted to share with you what we intend to do. It's a healing fertility program for 6 months. She has people get pregnant anytime within that, depending on what their issue is. But it includes a cellular detox to get rid of heavy metals in your body, because that's a really leading cause of unexplained infertility. So it removes all the heavy metals from your cells, your brain, the sperm, the egg, anywhere it's stored in your body. There's a Creighton charting course, which is a really practitioner-led form of charting that's 98.5% accurate. It's so accurate, it's used as a contraceptive if you just chart correctly and only, have intercourse on the days when you're not fertile. You can use it as a contraceptive, and it's 98.5% accurate. And so when you want to have babies, you just do the opposite and have intercourse during your fertility window. So there's a full course on how to chart properly, Dutch test, which is a full hormone panel, full fertility blood panel for me, an ovulation ultrasound series. So you go in every day, it's local, and they watch the egg ovulate and go all the way down into the uterus to make sure that nothing's going wrong there. They have a semen analysis for Cameron. 3 surgery interventions that are minimally invasive. So they send a camera up to look at my uterus visibly to see for polyps or anything, fibroids, things like that. They have a one that goes in through my abdomen and looks for endometriosis and removes it if they see it, or and scar tissue. And then an HSG test, which is another test to look at the tubes, but she actually goes in and clears them out and gets rid of the pressure that could also cause an issue with the egg going down the fallopian tube. There's a progesterone monitoring throughout the entire cycle, fertility education course, an egg quality supplement regimen, and then a pregnancy confirmation and a visit with an ultrasound is included. The entire program is $7,700 if you pay in full. She also offers 3 payments of $2,600 or 6 payments of $1,400. So that's what we want to do next. So I hope this update's helpful. I do plan to start a private GoFundMe account. I'm not going to share this publicly. I'm only going to share this with people who've expressed an interest in helping. I don't expect anything, but if you do feel like helping, prayers are the most important to us. Prayer is so powerful and it makes a huge difference. But if you feel like giving, this would be extremely helpful as well, as it is a pretty big chunk of money for something we didn't expect to need in our lives ever. So I'm going to start a GoFundMe for the total of $7,700. But anything is helpful if you feel prompted to. Honestly, no pressure whatsoever. I love you so much. I hope this update was helpful, and I pray that you have a blessed day. And if there's anything we can pray for you for, please let us know.